Hello and welcome back to Irish Chippy channel. Today I am going to do a review on a Dewalt Atomic 20 volt max cordless drill. It's a compact one, the Atomic. It's a brushless motor. It's called a DCD 708 and this version is C2. C means charger and 2 means battery. So it also comes with a nice felt bag, a sturdy bag at that, to carry all around with the handles on it and a zipper with the Dewalt logo on it and the Dewalt colours. It looks nice. The bag looks really nice. Before I go over to the workshop and use this and take it through its paces on the bench, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. It's a brushless motor. Now, a brushless motor has great advantages over a brushed one. In many respects, there's no maintenance on them, and generally they will last longer. And the technology behind them, they have electronics is what runs them. That's why they don't need brushes. If I went into technical details, you will see that the part that moves in a brush one don't move in a brushless. But we're not going to go into that much detail. We're going to test this one rather than that. So as I stated, it comes with a charger and 2 batteries. The batteries click in nice and solid like this, and the red light flashes. These are 1.5. So in the drill itself, they click in nice and solid like that. They have a good click on them. That's what I like. And you press this one down to take them out like this, and they feel solid enough. There's a LED light here that shines up where the drill goes in. There's also a 2-speed as well as variable on the trigger. There's 1 and 2, which is very good to have depending on what you're doing. You can use this as a driver as well. Of course, you can put a converter in here to use it as a driver. You can use it with a right angle one like this, or you can put a driver in and then, or you can put this one in direct. There's nothing you can't do. This one will drive screws just like before. It's also got torque, like most have now, and it goes in increments from 1 to 15. Yeah, it's plastic, but my other Bosch is plastic as well, and I have it for years, the chuck. It's much easier plastic, you won't burn your hand. If people lock these with their hands by doing this. Now, I don't advise doing that. There's reverse, of course, and forward, and there's a nice variable, you can see, I'll put it on 1, and you can see the speed that I'm able to make it go at. Look, I can make it go. So it's a nice solid trigger on it. It's not too soft. You see how slow that's going? So yeah, that makes a lot of difference for starting off, whether you're drilling or using this for a screwdriver, which many people will. The chuck is 13 millimeters, right? It's 13 millimeters, which is just a little bit over 1/2 of an inch, right? So a 1/2 inch bit will fit in with a little bit of room. So I'm going to measure it now with the 1.5 battery because it comes with 2 of those. So it's compact like the Atomic is. It's approximately, give or take, 132. It's 6 1/4 inches. And with the 1.5 battery, it's 9 1/4 inches high. It's not as narrow as the impact driver, but the impact driver doesn't have the torque, or it doesn't have the clutch on it like this one, like the drill has. Very quick. It feels fine. It feels. I tried it. I tried it a couple of times. I had no slippage on it. I had no slippage with drill bits on it. We're going to bring it over to the workshop now, and we are going to take it through its paces on the bench. So here I am in the workshop now with our new drill, our 708 Atomic drill, brushless motor. We're going to see how it performs with drilling. I will also use it as a driver as well. Even though I have a driver, I will use this as a driver. I will use one of this one here. I'll use this one for using it for driver. But first and foremost, I will drill a hole with it. I'll just use, I'm not going to use, I was putting bolts in there already with a driver, but I will just put in a 7mm bit. Now it's a steel bit that we're using it. This is hardwood. This is red Luan, which is Philippine mahogany. It's semi-hard. It's a hardwood, of course, yeah. So I'm going to try with a steel bit. So what I'll do is, normally when you drill, you'll have it on number 2. So I'm going to do what I normally do, and I'm going to see, can I get it started with in thing. Yeah, that is no problem whatsoever, just like a normal drill. It's the control rudder. If you can see the control I have here, that's what's more important to me. I will try a Fussner bit in it. So I'll use a 1-inch. This is by Rockler. I have this for years. You can see it's filthy dirty. So I'm going to see, will it drill it? But I will do it at slow speed because I know the Fussner behaves much better. So I'm going to just get down on it like this. Now I'm going down a 1/2 inch with that into the hardwood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change over to number 2 and see will it make it any better. As I said, this is hardwood. Okay, it's going through. Okay, it went through that. It didn't go through it like butter. I'm not sure. It is sharp, yeah. This is hardwood, and it is Philippine mahogany, so it did go through the door. It did go through. There was no problem with the drill itself. The drill was not stalling or anything like that. But I prefer to go slow when I'm doing it. But as I said, this one performed better sometimes when it's going at high speed. So we made a 1-inch hole through the mahogany. I will make this into a driver, right? Now, in order to make it into a driver, I will bring the speed down to 1. I will use one of these little attachments rather than putting the pieces in. I don't recommend you put the bit in like that. I will not drill a hole, right? Because most people with tech screw, they don't drill a hole. But normally you're not going into hardwood. So I'll find a place here. And as I said, I'm no hole. Whoa, that ain't bad, is it? Where nothing is. Wow. Now, there you go. Just to show you up close. That's how powerful this drill is. And it's only a small little drill. So it's a credit to Brushless and a credit to modern tools that we can have, that we have so much power for so little money. So there you go. Thank you. That's our atomic 20-volt max cordless drill, brushless motor. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.